Oh wow, my microphone was still off. I'm so sorry about that. So, spawning in the bottom right hand corner, let's introduce the players once over again. It is Nerchio from Team Acer. And his opponent is an Orange Terran player, opening up with a Reaper. It is going to be YoDa. And Nerchio is going to have a very nice scout with that Overlord. That was what I was saying about that. And he should not even have to reveal that Overlord, but of course he really wants to know if there was a gas being taken, but he's not revealing his Overlord just yet. The supply depot does not have as much vision, so the Overlord will be spotted. So already Nerchio knows where his opponent has spawned. He has opened up with a hatchery on the low ground, so not in his backdoor base, and that is going to allow him to spread that creep spread a little bit faster. And yeah, I'm sorry about the first minute that the microphone was off. It normally does not happen to me anymore because I always leave it on. But once I did have a visit to the toilet, I do prefer to turn it off. Because the doors really make a lot of noise when I open and close them. But the first Reaper is going to be on the way. And it will pop out very soon. It will go towards the bottom right immediately. And when it arrives there, he's going to have a very nice scout. No early gas has been taken by Nerchio, so he's not going to have Zergling speed out very quickly. Oh, I'm sorry for my mouse movement. I really have to get back into it a little bit. But the Reaper will come in. He will already see the creep spread from the natural base. I do believe, yeah, he did spot it there. And he's going to move into that natural base. Zerglings are already out. The Queen is halfway of the way done. But one Zergling will fall right there. And the Zerglings want to try and go for the counterattack. It will at least get the Reaper out of position. But other than that, these Zerglings are not going to get anything done. Well, actually, one of them does make it through. Back at home, YoDa is playing extremely greedy. He's getting his natural base on the high ground, immediately going into a third CC before getting his factory. All of the Zerglings were taken out, so YoDa is going to have a very good economic position. But it looks like Nerchio wants to take a very greedy third base himself too. And with delayed Hellions, that is something that you definitely can get away with, especially because it's so nicely tucked away. And the Queens can just defend this little choke right here. And Nerchio is going to be in great shape following that up. But some Zerglings do make it towards the base. They will get a full scout off. The factory might even get delayed. Did he? Yeah, he does focus the SCV, so the Hellions will be even more delayed. The Reaper is returning back home. Another SCV does get picked off, and did he already spot the third base? Yeah, he does spot it now at least. Might even delay that too. That's a lot of SCVs that have gone down already. 3 of them did go down. There's one mining at the natural base, which can be focused down too. Will he get it? One more hit will do the trick. Actually, yeah, the Reaper will finish that off. But this has given quite a bit of time for Nerchio to get his own creep spread started. And, well, with this setup, Nerchio is actually doing pretty good. The Hellions most likely not going to do all that much damage. He's producing them 2 at a time. He already has 2 out. And his wall-off is not even completed with the supply depots. We will see the tech lab come down, but that is going to be too late for a Banshee, so... Where did he start that starport actually? It's just behind his mineral line. So he has the option to go for a medevac to get that healing potential going. But the 4 Hellions and the Reaper is going to be here. And once again, guys, I'm sorry about not having the microphone on. It should all work right now. But the Hellions are just going to go straight into that main base. That's a little bit weird to see. That's a pretty big commitment. If there were units waiting for them there, he would have had a very bad time. But instead, the Queens are trying to get the damage done as quickly as possible. The drones are dying. 12 drones already dead. But at least he can continue mining. All of the Hellions were killed off, so no more aggression can come from that side. And we are going to see a lot of drones from Nerchio. The creep spread cannot be denied. And with that attack, yes, he did kill off a few workers. Quite a lot of workers, actually. But Nerchio will take full map control. His Zergling speed is about to be done. And without Hellions on the map, there's no way that these Marines can go anywhere on the map. Unless they are in very high numbers. But of course, there is still this Widow Mine that can do a lot of damage, only getting 1 worker kill right there. And another Widow Mine dropping inside the main base. getting 4 kills. Wow, that is pretty decent. No, you got 3 kills right there. Do larvae count in that? They might even count right there. As the larvae might count as units. But of course, Widow Mine shots do kill off the larvae that are stationed at a hatchery, of course. But still, we are looking at 46 drones. That Widow Mine must have gotten another shot off. Yeah, 4 kills on that one too. Finally, there it will be taken out. But that was already pretty annoying. Pretty good attacks from YoDa so far. But the creep spread is going to be what makes this attack powerful for Nerchio. Third base can be denied for a little while longer. Stimpack is going to be on the way. Also 1-1 is going to be on the way. But so far Nerchio only opening up with 1 upgrade for his melee units. Not starting the Carapace upgrades just yet. But he already made it clear that he wants to go for the Zergling heavy attacks with Banelings. And he wants to deny this third base as long as possible. He did not get Burrow or anything insanely early in the game. That can be very nice to deny that third base just a little while longer. But without Banelings, these Marines will shred through this amount of Zerglings. And they will have to return, but at least Nerchio knows that there is a third base up and running right now. Work count, however, still ahead for Nerchio. And I've seen that be played quite a bit different in the earlier setups. Also a very quick infestation pit. Now that is an insanely quick infestation pit. Finally the Carapace upgrade and the +2 melee attack is getting researched. But there is a double medevac drop towards the main base. Towards the natural base of Nerchio. That's going to do a lot of damage. This is a beautiful position. And you really need to get your Banelings in there to deal with this. The Zerglings are just walking into that meat grinder. And this is pretty tough to work with. Medevacs at least do get picked up. But already so many workers did go down. YoDa up 30 supply over his opponent so insanely early in the game, and this double medevac drop without the Banelings is just wrecking him. The Marines even in a pretty decent position here. Finally the last Marine does fall, but at what cost? Looking at the resource loss tab, it's still relatively equal, but so much lost mining time. And round number 2 is about to get started. There are he has Widow Mines in this setup that can do a lot of friendly fire, of course. Oh wow, he lifts up the Marines, leaves the Widow Mine, getting 8 kills already, and still no Banelings to speak of, no Banelings on the map whatsoever, and the natural base, he might just fall right now. At least one of the medevacs did get picked off, one queen did just hatch, but the medevac still remains alive. Not enough army units here to really deal with this. And another set of 2 medevacs is gonna move forward, drop inside that natural base, and there's gonna be the end of the game. YoDa takes game number 1.